Has a comment, a gesture, or even silence ever ruined your day? Maybe someone didn't reply to your message, spoke to you with sarcasm, or simply cut you off on the street, and you felt anger rising instantly. The truth is, you're not the only one. We've all felt that spark that lights us up inside. But here's the problem. When you react without thinking, when you replay the same scene over and over in your head, you're giving away your power. You're giving away your peace. Today I want to show you how to stop falling into that trap. How to become mentally strong, calm, unbreakable, even when the world seems determined to push your buttons. Why do you react so easily? It's not that you're weak. It's not that you lack control. Your mind is simply programmed to survive. That sudden anger when someone disrespects you. That anxiety when your message goes unanswered. It's not your failure. It's your primitive brain sounding the alarm. Thousands of years ago, being rejected could mean being left alone and dying. Today, the worst that happens is that someone leaves you on read. The difference is your brain doesn't distinguish. It reacts as if every detail were a real threat. And that's where your power comes in. You can't stop the emotional spark, but you can decide what to do with it. That's where your true strength begins. Not everything is personal. Most people aren't thinking about you. The person in a bad mood may have had a rough day. The one who didn't reply might be overwhelmed. The one who didn't greet you could simply be distracted. But what does your mind do? It makes up stories. They must be mad at me. They did it on purpose. The reality is, 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you. Everyone carries their own emotional backpack. And if you take on theirs, you're choosing to carry a weight that was never yours. Next time someone irritates you, whisper to yourself, "This has nothing to do with me." And let go of that weight. Emotional minimalism. We talk about minimalism with things, but what about your emotions? Is it really worth spending energy on every gesture, every tone of voice, every sarcastic comment? Imagine living with an inner filter that lets everything unimportant pass through. Not everything deserves a response. Not everything deserves an argument. Not everything deserves your peace. Every time you choose not to engage, you're teaching your mind, "This isn't worth my peace." And the more you practice, the more natural your serenity becomes. Don't play the game. People who seek conflict need an audience. If you react, you feed them. If you stay calm, they're left with nothing. Some may say, "You seem distant, you've changed, you're too serious." Perfect. That means your boundaries are working. You're not rude. You're not cold. You've simply stopped playing in other people's chaos. Strength is in calmness. Think of someone who stays composed even when everything around them is falling apart. That's not weakness, that's power. It's not that they don't care. It's that they've trained their mind to respond, not just react. They've felt anger, but they learned to let it go. They've been disrespected, but they didn't give away their energy. That calm isn't luck. It's built through practice. And it starts with one decision. I don't have to react just because something bothers me. Train your mental strength. Calmness is a muscle. It gets stronger with resistance and repetition. Start with simple things. Walking behind someone slow without making faces, letting someone interrupt you without feeling you need to prove something, staying silent when something doesn't deserve a response. Each time you resist the impulse, you level up. What once ruined your day now barely touches you. That's real progress. And it's not about shutting down emotions or becoming a robot. It's about not giving away your power. The goal isn't to stop feeling, but to choose what deserves your attention. So next time someone tries to push your buttons, remember this. You have the right to pause, the right to protect your peace, the right to move forward without getting hooked. That is what it means to be mentally unbreakable.